Oh, already? Already the music's cutting out? This is great. Oh, I missed this. Hi, I'm Mad. Welcome back to stream, and welcome back to Cooking Companions, or I guess, well, to Dreadweight. I'm very hyped to see what this game has in store. Okay, so Cooking Companions takes place in the mountain between Poland, Czechoslovakia, and Ukraine. It's a Baba Yaga-esque story where people come into a cabin, they answer incorrectly when asked why they came into the cabin, and then they're used as fodder for the main character, which is you, to feed on them eventually. And it's this long, drawn-out, anime-esque retelling of what happens to bad Slavic children. That's not the actual story, but we'll go with that to avoid spoilers if people don't know already. And if people know, then that should be enough to get you back on track. Dreadweight, we were on an island in an undisclosed location. But we're in a mansion with 4 very flamboyant people. A wealthy, white-haired anime man, child doctor, buff Suki lady bodyguard, and Karen from the first game, but smaller, and a rabbit and a duck that might be in our heads. And also Potato was there. And in the midst of these 2 games, there are various fruits and vegetables that speak to you in your head, and they are the souls of dead children that died in your cabin. I think that's a good enough description. It's a horrible description, but it's as good as I can do. Normally. Okay. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Please read this carefully. This game is not... Actually, wait. Can I exit? Title screen. Yes. I know last time if you said no, I think there was something that you got as an Easter egg. Or maybe it just kicked you back to the menu. Yay! Also, this makes me want to play Spirit Hunter again with the luxurious foyer. The foyer is completely empty. Where are they hiding? Ah! Found you. Why did Potato scare me? You asked Potato where everyone is. You don't remember the long speech? Anything? You shake your head. Your memory is getting worse. We should probably leave. Oh, wait. I know everything else is muted. We're good. That was a close call earlier. Don't want to repeat. Thanks for playing! We did it! We beat Dreadweight. Claps in chat, boys. Okay. So that, I believe that was from the demo. Yes. Have you played Cooking Companions before? We have. Oh, look at the little face. Everybody else has like cute little faces, and then Cabbage is just Yes. Stress Tree! Thank you for the clap! Oh, who's this? Who the fuck is this? Whoa, are you lost, ma'am? Wait, I'm a ma'am? Haven't seen you around here before. I'm Jarek. What a name. You extend a hand to shake. No thanks. Okay, fine, fuck. Alright, Jarek. Do you have family around here? Looking for someone? I know everyone. We're in Zakopane! We're in Poland! I know everybody in Zakopane. You shake your head. Okay. It's a miracle you're completely dry. Yeah. You know, my motto. Actually, I think my motto's the opposite. Storm has been going for days now. That's me. I'm the storm. Probably was a good thing you came here first. You're welcome to stay with me until the storm blows over. I don't want to stay with you. You don't even have your fireplace lit. Let me get you some hot tea and some crusty bread. Who the fuck? I mean, crusty bread sounds really good as somebody that, like, likes breads and, like, charcuterie stuff, but who entices somebody by saying, here, you want crusty bread? No, usually you're like, oh, this soft, warm bread. Fucking crusty-ass bread. What fire? You can warm up by the fire while we wait. Let me just grab some matches. Be right back. The house seems cozy. Zakopane has changed since you've last been here. Ah, he reappeared. Alright, just put on a pot of coffee. So is this modern? Tell me, have you heard of Judge Luis? Luis? Is it Luis or Luis? Luis. You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. Isn't he the one that was trying to take me to court? Or take Potato to court? He died many years ago. Yeah, he is. One of the best judges in Zakopane. Oh, fuck! It was me! He was trying to take me to court! Shit! I've read every entry at that courthouse. You're the Witch of the East. Me? No. Me? You match your description perfectly. Also, if we are a grandma-ass looking lady, why were all these, like, 20-some-year-old kids flirting with us in the last game? Just saying. You match her description perfectly. Why did you come back here? I don't know. You tell him. Oh, I do know. Humph. No matter. I'll be famous after this. Can't hit what you can't see. Your reign of terror ends here. Goodbye, witch. Okay. Alright, I didn't ask for this. Is that my? Yeah, okay. I have hands! And tinnitus.
Mariah.
Anatoly. Yes!
Anatoly. Gregor. Can you hear them?
Is that my voice? Look at the trees! No. You collapsed again. That makes 5 times in 1 hour. I'm hungry, Potato. Do you need some help? Yes. You lick your lips. Back off. You cough, spraying Potato in a fine mist. At least you're awake now. And I don't have hands to wipe my face off. You were sleepwalking again. Probably a horrific sight for bystanders. Bystanders. Sorry, bystanders are a little different. You ask Potato where you are. Northwest from the cabin. Do you remember the note? Note? Dearest, the name is smudged out. I know you're still upset about Ivan. I'm asking the impossible, but please forgive me in this endless madness. We're different. To lose track of time, to let feuds rot inside us undying while the rest of the world moves on. This isn't healthy. It took me ages to learn this. I'm asking you, please, to let this one die. Sincerely, the name is illegible. We need to talk to him about Ivan. Who's Ivan? There's bound to be others there too. Are you Ivan? Were you Ivan? Maybe we can get a nice meal there? You begin drooling profusely. Oh, is that my little tumbly grumbling? Patience. Let's concentrate on the mission. Think you can make it there in one piece? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Good. I have a surprise for you when we get there. You're going to love it. I promise. I love Potato. Potato jumps on your back. Why do they jump on my back? Get off me! Making a nest inside your hair. Excuse me! What surprise? Getting to cook companions? Yay! Oh. My conscience. It's me! Look! Look, guys! It's... Oh. Look! It says my name! It says you! That's me! What do you want? Fucking Raspberry terrifies me. I want to stop you. Reject Potato or perish. You ask her what she wants. I just did that. To forget about the horse. What horse? Is Ivan the horse? To stop terrorizing towns. You're marching to your death by going to that mansion. You know the tomes he's read. The rituals he's performed. Has he also defeated the hag in Baldur's Gate? You stand 0 chance with those other 3 too. I love it. Go shambling through the front door. See how long you survive. If these 3 don't kill you, I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth, wretch. Fuck, okay. It's Kurt! He's back! Hot. Oh? Was that squirrel there before? That squirrel on that little child's shoulder. That's Anatoly's squirrel. Oh my. Here, let me help you up. She's fine. I'll be the judge of that. She's tougher than she looks. You take hold of Kurt's hand. Everybody, let's stand slightly facing the right corner. Welcome to my mansion. It's in dire need of repairs, but I think you'll find it cozy. I'd like to introduce you to my business acquaintance, Renata. Nice to meet you. Your name was... It's... Don't mind her, Renata. She's exhausted from traveling earlier. Isn't that right? Yeah, my headache is pounding. We'll get that treated immediately by our doctor, Dimitri. Is the squirrel there? Why is the squirrel there again? I think we have some medication that can help with that. Are you thirsty? You nod. Here's a cup of water. Try to stay hydrated. You quickly gulp down the water. Okay, hold on. There you go. Feeling a little tickle in the back of your throat. That's disgusting. I think I swallowed some hair. That was probably mine. Sorry. I feel you, bro. And last, but certainly not least, the world's best bodyguard, Gisela. Better do what she says. Nice to meet you. Wow. How much can you lift? Hey! High reps are more important than doing a bench press at max. She's so right. She's so right. Based. If you're lucky, we can have a lifting competition later. Bro, I ain't lifting shit. You have a bodyguard? Best security in the world. When your investment's mature enough, you'll find that the assassination attempts start pouring in. Who would want you dead? Me. Old business partners, past lovers. I've been around long enough to keep making enemies. Why is he so excited to say everything? Everything ends in an exclamation point. Don't worry. As long as I'm here, you're safe. First rule. First goal. Eliminate Gisela. Also, I feel her so much. Her right boob is also slightly larger than her left boob. We had someone break in last month. Scared everyone here. Oh, they all just live here? Gisela tied him to a chair and broke every bone in his body. Why didn't you wait for police? Don't you remember the boat ride earlier? I don't remember shit, bro. This mansion is on an island. There's no way for anyone to reach us in time. Dimitri, don't you have something for her? Nope, just a recommendation. What kind of doctor are you? Get plenty of sleep while you're here. Your brain needs to recover after that fall. Okay. Have you experienced any adverse reactions since arriving? Nausea, vomiting, sweating, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach? Her fortitude is commendable. Bro, I'm right here. She didn't puke the entire ride over. I'm right here. Those waters are awful this time of year. That's a miracle. I do like her hair the best. No, I think I'm fine. If you notice anything different or unpleasant, please don't hesitate to tell one of us. Thank you, Dimitri? Best doctor in the world. You can stop, like, fluffing him up. He's good. Please make yourself at home. We are delighted to have you here. My apologies. There's a phone upstairs that rings until you pick up the receiver. That's usually what phones do. Can you do me a favor and answer it? Sure. Quest received. Stop the ringing. Thank you. Please don't mind the trash and, holes up there. You've probably seen messier. Oh, I've probably seen messier. Have you seen my basement? Tutorial. To save the game, right-click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Escape. Oh, that's a cool menu! Okay. Your dream stepping it up. I guess I'll save from here. I'll save the first one for important things, but the second one I will save. Okay. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit to the title screen to view unlockables. Cool. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made. Be sure to save often. The music stopped. I don't like that. You head upstairs to check out the phone that stopped ringing. Muscle mother. Muscle mother. I like her. I actually I feel like she was a little more egregious in the demo. I feel like she really didn't match, but they must have tweaked something because it looks a little more plausible now. Muscle mother. The ringing echoes down the hallway. Oh! I don't like being so fast and loose like that. There it is. Wait, what was that box? Excuse me? Who would be calling at this hour? Answer it? Yes. Okay. Wrong number? You head back to the foyer. A duck? Who the hell are you? You tell him. Is that so? I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you. Oh, my first cat's name was Maximilian. But like Maximilian, like the Yu-Gi-Oh character. I probably said this during the demo. Max who quacks. Nice to meet you. It's Maximilian. I am not calling a talking duck Maximilian. Let's go with Max then. How can you talk? That's a secret. I've lived in this mansion for quite some time. And you know what? I'm sick of it. I just want to leave this mansion and go somewhere warm. Just migrate. Yeah. You ask why he doesn't just fly off the island. What a dumb suggestion. Kurt would annihilate me. Oh, there you go. More fun than shooting a clay pigeon, you can shoot an imaginary duck. He'd probably get his bodyguard to lock me in a bird cage, or something worse. Alright. If you want to help me out, just open the box under my feet. Doesn't it have a lock on it? There's some great stuff in there. You ask why you'd help a desperate talking duck. Because I have a cool bribe for you. May this fortify our new friendship. Is it a feather? It's a rope! You were gifted a sturdy rope. Add sturdy rope to your inventory? Why would I not add it to my inventory? Oh, because we have an inventory max. Okay. Oh, technically he's max, giving me something from my inventory, but we have a max amount of stuff we can put in our inventory this time. You added the sturdy rope to your inventory. Thanks, Max. Someone once told me that rope could keep witches at bay. Hey. But that's just a rumor. You need to boil items together with special ingredients for them to be effective. For this rope, I used everything. Garlic, salt, forest herbs, wool of bat, salted peanuts. Stunk up the cellar for months. The sturdy rope feels revolting to hold. Max, this reeks. I thought you just boiled it. Had to get it really stinky. Don't you know anything about warding off witches? Why would I want this trash? And why would I listen to a talking duck? Because I'm the smartest creature in this mansion. I'm here. If you help me out, I'll tell you how to escape to safety. Escape? Wait, if he can't escape to safety, then how could he tell me how to escape to safety? Whatever. Why would I need to escape? You'll see. The quicker you help me, the quicker you can leave this place. Later. You wonder if what you just saw was real. Talking ducks. This shouldn't be brought up to anyone. Tutorial. Don't stress about seeing the outcome of every decision. Oh, that's me though. For the best experience, play normally and accept the outcomes. Okay. Some decisions made will not be seen until later in the game. If you miss some text, just click the log button at the bottom of the screen. Okay. To skip dialogue you've already seen, just hold down the control button on your keyboard. You head back to the foyer. Thanks for taking care of that. Who called? Nobody. Wrong number? Hopefully someone isn't tapping the phone here. I don't know if I like that Elden Ring-esque harmony there. Quest completed. I stopped the ringing. Again, welcome, and please don't hesitate to make yourself at home. Now, if you excuse me, need to take care of some paperwork. Later. Johnny! Kirk is up the staircase, closing the door to his bedroom. He's going to make an accounting error again. At least he pays on time. What do you think of him? I guess. He's nice. In more ways than one. Okay. Excuse me? Is that your payment, sir? I'm sorry, everyone. How did you meet him? I can't remember the exact date, but he hired me to get his finances in order. He needed an on-site doctor to help him treat patients that he brought here. I met Kurt while working at a lumber yard. He came out of nowhere and asked to see how I could handle an axe. You used axes? Hell no. Axe is the backup. Fists are the primary. Gisela is highly skilled at close quarters combat. CQC! If we had a morgue here, it'd be completely full. Are intruders really that big of a deal here? You'd be surprised who comes snooping around the mansion. So many people want him dead. He made some powerful enemies. Anyways, please enjoy your stay here. Let us know if you have any questions, okay? You got it. Now, if you excuse me, need to take care of some things. Later. All of them? At once? They're a unit? The three head off in different directions. Okay, leaving you alone. Who do you want to talk to? Alrighty, 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 alrighty. Who do I want to talk to, guys? What do they do with the corpses, though? Fertilizer. Do 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 do. All right, who are we going to try to talk to first? Do you want to do Muscle Mommy first? Because I know the game I'm going to have to do a few runs to get the most amount of the game possible. To see the most amount of the game possible. Okay. All right, we'll do Gisela first then. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But I'll definitely be here again. The duck. Romance the duck. See, the way you know you did a full push-up is when your nips hit the ground. Hey! Welcome to the cellar. Watch your step. Quite the collection. How old are the bottles? Ancient. They're just collecting dust. Sitting here until Kurt needs to sell a bottle. They're expensive? Very. Not lucrative enough to pay for the mansion repairs, though. That's far too expensive. Meet Gisela, don't make her mad. Okay. Got any questions about the manor? I know this place like the back of my hand. Oh. Do you want my rope? I gave her a gross gift. What the hell is that smell? A rope. Give me that. Apparently, you can imbue ropes to detain witches. Do you believe that would work? No. I hate witches. Don't need a rope to deal with them. Do you like being a bodyguard? Hell yes. Except for the last intruder we had. Do you want the clean version or the real one? Fucking, I don't want to hear about this shit. Real version. I crushed the guy's head like a grape. Oh, what? No, she had two sets of arms there for a second. Oh, scariest thing in this game so far. Took Dimitri 5 hours to clean the bloodstains out later. I'm sorry, is he your maid too? Some prefer to use guns or knives. Oh, there it is again! But I always prefer using my bare hands. Let's clean up. And it's sort of fun to see their eyes fill with fear and panic. And then pop out of their head, like... That's sick. Don't yuck my yum. See, I am not yucking your yum. I appreciate it. This MC can fuck off. It's not for everyone, but a job is a job. Nobody talks to me about wet work. Even if you think it's gross, I think it's very sweet to ask. Oh, boys. I'm paid to protect Kurt, but let me be your extra security here. Boys! Okay. Sure. It looks like Gisela will remember that. Lucky. Listen, I'm just playing the game, bro. Do you see the hole on your right? Oh. Exposed electrical cords. Not secure. 10-point book. Nice. Wow. You did that? Smashed the guy right through that brick wall. Thankfully, the cleanup wasn't too bad. I made Dimitri pull out the body, though. Too many spiders back there. Oh, found this behind one of the crates. You want it? You found a switch. That'll be useful. Why is the mansion so damaged, and why was it you? There were a series of lab accidents that caused structural damage and severe exposure of the to the elements. Kurt didn't have the money to repair antique wood floors or broken walls, so unfortunately the manor is decaying. I thought he was rich. He has a mansion. Doesn't he have money to just bulldoze it and build another mansion? No. I think he's too preoccupied with his research. Tell me about the others. Well, there's Kurt. He's always busy. Renata is in charge of accounting, as well as placing orders. Dimitri is a complete nerd, but he's really good at getting bloodstains out of things. That's it. Kurt doesn't pay me to spy on staff. Sorry. No, I mean Dimitri. He's only good at getting bloodstains out of things? Pretty much. Oh, okay, her voice is... That was a little deeper than I thought. He really puts that chemistry background to work. Gisela. I don't have any other questions. No problem. Ooh! Okay. What was that? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Let's go check it out. You follow Gisela up the stairs. Voice does not fit head. Finally, this is the spot. We're here! It's time to punish him for what he did to you with Ivan. Who was Ivan? You grip the knife so tightly, your hands begin to shake. Okay, so me talking to Gisela isn't the Baba Yaga character. Alright, cool. Cool. Tight. Once everything's finished, we'll have a big meal to celebrate. I don't need to tell you how difficult this will be. Do not disappoint me. Almost forgot. I have a surprise for you. Close your eye. My eye! Which one? Do I want to know what it is? Hello? Cabbage! Oh, raspberry. Chompettes. Speak up. Cabbage needs to be in charge. I forgot he took charge of the Chompettes. I'm so mad. Oh, that cowbell sound. I probably said this in the demo too. It's been so long. That cowbell sound makes me think of the one song in Off, where it's just like the cowbell and then knocking and screaming. Always fear. Onion is near. Like Cornbread used to say, I'm dying to meet him. Are they real? Listen, I know this might be a little bit of a shock, but there's been a few changes to the group. Are they allowed to leave the cabin? I am now the leader of the Chompettes. You ask Potato how that happened. We had an election. Cabbage versus me. He threatened us with the knife. I have the knife! He terrifies me. I'm sorry. It was 3 votes against 2. I'm sorry, Chompettes. Chompettes, it's important we all help her out at the mansion. The games are over. It's time to correct the pain he's caused you. You ask Cabbage what she thinks about this direction. The leader dictates our position with you. You ask Potato when the next election is? I passed a resolution once I won. The next election occurs 1,000 years from now. You're such a child. Fucking potato. I'm gonna impeach you. It will be a miracle if you survive that long. I think I've survived that long already. 1,000 years? Your brain has become softer and more full of holes, like a potato. It's important we fill those gaps with the right kind of material. I've brought them back to help guide you in the right direction. You ask how? That's my secret. Did I let them go? I let them pass on and he brought them back? I'll make you a deal. If you kill everyone in the mansion, I'll get them to leave you alone again. But if you fail, we'll get to play ghost in the graveyard. Forever. Your stench will reach new height. Why? I'm not stinky. We can memorize thousands of cornbread jokes. Just pass on like cornbread, dude. Fair trade. You nod. Excellent. Did I ever get that quest? He's as bony as you, but don't let your guard down. Let's frighten them first. That usually leads to mistakes being made. Once they're in a state of panic, we can pick them off, one by one, until only he's left. He'll tell us where it is once it's just him. Come. Why did my voice crack? Come. Let's end his plans. How does he know it's me? She smashed the front door locks. Probably just to taunt us. She's inside now. She'll kill all of us. She broke through multiple deadbolts. The day has finally come. I'm ready for her. Gisela. I feel like I'm out of the loop here. Who are you talking about? She goes by many names. Witch, crone, bony knee. Bony knees. But her real name is... You immediately forget the pronunciation. God fucking damn it! The oldest surviving witch. She has an unsatiable appetite. Isn't it insatiable? She lived in a cursed hut. That's the mountain range! She lived in a cursed hut in the Tatras Mountains, kidnapping people from nearby towns and devouring them. She eventually became too feeble, unable to leave her cabin or go outside. Refugees and lost ones would be drawn to her hut. She never had to leave for food. Decades ago, something happened. She left her home, like the old days, traveling across the globe. The first city she terrorized was in Zakopane, in Poland. It was horrific. She broke down doors with her bare hands, clawing her way inside homes and businesses. It rained for 100 days after she arrived at the city, turning the city into an inhabitable wasteland. Any survivors that attempted to escape were hunted down. Only a handful of people remained by the end. The massacre known as the Summer of Rain. The massacre is known as the Summer of Rain in Poland. She will eventually die of old age. We need to end her reign of terror. Tonight. I didn't sign up for this. I hid a few weapons around the mansion. What? In case something like this happened. There's some useful items in the upstairs hallway. I think you should check there first. Afterwards, we'll meet up to confront her. Just in case you need to open something, take this bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? Here? Why do you have a bolt cutter laying around? Not very fond of chains and locks. I didn't find the bolt cutter, I was gifted the bolt cutter. Excuse you. Add it to your inventory. What if I go through the whole game without adding anything to my inventory? Is that an achievement? I bet it is. I bet it is. Have fun. Just avoid doors with padlocks on them. Had to seal off some dangerous lab areas. Oh, Dimitri looks overjoyed. Sounds like you really need to repair this dump. You're right. Kurt, I think we should fortify the mansion. That's a great idea. That's a great idea, Gisela. Can you help her with that? Of course. I'm dating her. She's mine. Thank you. You followed Gisela to the windows. Take her right at the end of the hallway. Can you answer that first? On it. I hate that turn. There it is. The phone. Answer it. There has to be one for never answering the phone, too. Yeah. I can do it, too. Wrong number? No radio. I don't like that. I don't like that. Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. How does that look new? There's rust marks on it. My brother in Christ. Seems to be broken. Hold on to the radio? You got the strange radio. What year is it? I don't know. The last one, I believe, happened in the 1950s? Was 1950s when Ukraine had their famine, or was it before? I don't remember if it was before or after World War II. Or during, but I don't think it was during. I think it was after. So the last one happened there. 2700. The strange radio doesn't take up any inventory space. Is it also in my hair? No, wait, that's the hag. Get ready to dance to the music as you explore the mansion. Oh. Hey. She's here. She's here. There's a talking rabbit too. Yeah. Let's go. My name is Clover. I take it you've met my associate, Max. Well-intentioned, but unfortunately he's misinformed. You ask Clover what she means. Whoa. Kurt gives him bad requests. Oh. Sorry, deep in thought. Do you like reading? You shrug. Kurt lost tons of notes and books over the years. Please help yourself to them. Let me know if you find anything hard to reach. I love Clover. Careto. Sure, Clover. Thank you. You really came in a bad time. I'm sorry to say, but you have no chance of stopping this witch. She can rip out the spirit from a swimming fish. What does that mean? It might be time to make your last moments comfortable. However, she's only concerned with Kurt. Which means what? It means she'll spare us if Kurt is killed. Absolutely not. You explained how you'd never kill someone. I used to have that perspective. Then Kurt told me the story of when she flayed a man in front of him. Please reconsider your decision. She'll pick you off, one by one, until only she's left. If you can't stomach killing someone, just get rid of Gisela, and he's good as dead. My wife! I think there has to be a reason. I don't think it's so much of a... There's a reason. There's a reason. Understood? You nod. That's the spirit. Sorry to drop this on you so quickly. If I don't tell people when they arrive, most will die before I get to speak with them again. So I wanted to make my case early. Got something to help you out early. Here, take this. You found the tarnished pendant. Sure, I'll add it to my inventory. I don't know what my inventory cap is. It's like 5 or something. Gisela is going to wonder where you are. Go help her, at least. For now. Cute little nihilist bunny. It's so cute. Later. It might be best to not tell anyone about the talking duck and rabbit. You head over to Gisela. Hey, I figured nailing up the windows will create more of a safe area. But I'm almost out of nails. There was a bucket in the cellar. Can you go grab some? Sure. Awesome. Don't get lost, okay? I won't. You head downstairs to get the nails. The nails must be around here somewhere. Why does it sound like an air raid? Oh, is it the generator? Ah, there they are. Oh. Sounds like a fuse was blown. You got the bucket of nails. Add it to your inventory? Yes. Let's go. You go back upstairs to Gisela. There she is, my wife. Welcome back. Got something for me? Tutorial. Click on the bucket to give the nails to Gisela. I'll give you my heart. I'll give you... Okay. This is clearly a throwback. Shut the fuck up. Perfect for cutting chains. A pendant that's sealed shut. Maybe this has greater use. Bucket of pristine nails. Worth money somewhere? What? Where? I love her. I don't know why we're nailing the window shut if we think she's inside, but what if she isn't inside, you know? You give Gisela the nails. Lifesaver. Thank you. It looks like Gisela will remember that. Your relationship is stronger. No problem, but I think the wiring is having issues. We'll fix that later. Thanks for letting me know. Of course. I found this in the same spot as the hammer. Do you want it? You found the wrench. Yes? Oh, 6 was the inventory, by the way. Going to finish with these boards. You go meet up with the others. You leave to go to the foyer. She's here. I can hear her creeping around. Then maybe there's only one way in, one way out. I'll stay here in the foyer with Gisela. There's some weapons hidden in the cellar and closet. Please assist either Renata or Dimitri in finding one. Who do you want to go with? I was hoping you'd help me out. Basement is pretty scary, but I know it won't be with you. Oh, what? Is he coming on to everybody? That's inappropriate for a doctor of your stature. He's like dick height. You head downstairs with Dimitri. Let's see, I think he hid something behind one of these crates. Rats. Kurt must have moved it. Or that witch took it. You think so? She's eliminating things we can use. Very clever. Eek. At least Gisela doesn't need any weapons. You think she'll win against a witch? I I guess I've never met a witch before. Huh. Huh. Sounds like it was coming from upstairs. Where? What? Let's go check it out. Where are we going? Kurt, what was that noise? Dimitri, Renata is missing. Missing? She just went upstairs. What? We found some blood up near the bedroom, but can't find her corpse. Were me and Dimitri just, like, circle jerking each other downstairs until, like, something happened? How long were we down there? She must have ambushed her and hid the body somewhere. Besides the staircase, are there any exits she could have used? Yes. This place is falling apart, so there's unintended ways to move throughout it. Oh no, she's in the walls! So, she could be lurking anywhere. Tutorial. When the witch is close by, it's important to act quickly. Being indecisive may result in your death. Or something far worse. What's worse than death? I don't like that. There's something moving down there. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Please. A cold wind blows up through the hole. A breezy hole. Something's approaching. What is approaching? She's messing with the power. I think there's a spare fuse in the closet upstairs. Can you go grab it? You needed to repair the fuse box. Dimitri, you coming with? I can't afford to lose him. And Gisela's my only protection. Try your best and yell down if she shows up, okay? Fuck you, Kurt. Don't worry, I'll run up if I hear you. Besides, she's slow. So am I! Mentally, you can outrun an elderly woman, right? You nod. Please ignore Dimitri. She is extremely fast for her age. I run a 5-minute mile. Is she that fast? Much faster. Good luck. No kidding. Well, if you're looking for a serious horror game, this is not the one. Let's see here. Tutorial. Spirits get more aggressive in darkness. Think and act swiftly to avoid a confrontation. Find the needed item for the fuse box. To stop searching, click on the icon at the bottom of the screen. What icon? Hello? You check the lower left drawer. It's empty. Stop exploring. No! No! I want to check the fucking... Okay. No, what? Dude. I want to check that box. Alright, whatever. You open the box on the bottom. You found a dead mouse. Gross. You open the box on the bottom. You found another dead mouse. You open the box above it. I found a screwdriver. Sure, I'll add it to my inventory. Box beside it. A bunch of teeth? Yikes. You check the upper left drawer. You found a lighter. No. Fuck the lighter. Ah! No! Please? Vor. Hey, that's what I'm good at. Okay. The stew is ready. Eat. All I see is mushrooms in this stew. Are there any potatoes in here? Carrots? Meat? Sweetie, you know my cauldron is always full. I'm pretty sure you can see the potatoes and carrots and onions. With bone broth, maybe. I recognize some of these mushrooms. From what? Oh. What a fucking nerd! That's why he's wearing glasses. I can confirm as somebody that also wears glasses. Amanita fallow... Cordinarius or slit the philo... Yep, I nailed it. Sweetie, you're no herbalist. Let's stop pretending. I'm not very hungry. Poison, mushroom stew. Need to head out. I've been here long enough. You aren't leaving until you have a bite. Wait, so every time I die, am I going to... I took a bite of the stew and immediately knew something was wrong. Tastes good. I don't know what that sentence you just said. I tried to leave the cauldron, but I couldn't move.
You can't run.
I love mushrooms. Just like the thought of them and the fact that they developed because plants couldn't be broken down and they just kept dying and then setting on fire and then regrowing and then dying and then eventually mushrooms came around. I love mushrooms. I laid on the ground writhing in agony. It's my life. Months passed. She continued to spoon rotting stew into my mouth. Man, I need a wife like that. Eventually she grew bored, giving me time to crawl to safety. She was right. You can't run from her. Or the forest. Her forest. Her roots span across the globe. Welcome to Dealing with Hags, where fae magic isn't fair. You toss a stone into the hole, waiting for the sound of it hitting the bottom. You don't hear it reach the bottom. Perfect. A cold wind drifts upward. Something's approaching. So am I back? Am I back and then I go upstairs, or is this different? Ah! Hello! Cabbage! I miss Cabbage! Why are you leaning over this pit? You wouldn't want someone to push you down there. You ask where Potato is. Who cares? The other Chompettes are hard at work here. Investigating for clues, finding hidden roots. Oh yeah, you don't have to squeeze through mouse holes anymore. We're like little detectives. Onion's grandma would be so proud. Cabbage. Now that it's just us. Why did you give up being the leader of the Chompettes? Oh, this is... I'm the witch now. Okay. Oh, I miss them. I didn't give up anything. You left us years ago. You can't even remember that? Oh, I miss them. The DLC was really good. Tears begin to drip down your face. Cabbage. Are you crying? What a fucking loser. You drop your knife to the ground, stammering as Cabbage looks at you. I'm having trouble finding the right words. Let's focus back on the mission. Go after Gisela last, and then you can interrogate Kurt. Please don't cry in front of me again. Chompettes? Aww. I love Cabbage. You rub the tears out of your eyes, mixing it with the dried blood on your hands. No going back now. You hear Cabbage hopping up the staircase. Oh boing. Oh boing. You should just do your job. She seemed different. No time to dwell on it now. You grip your knife and plot your next attack. Wake up, sleepyhead. I'm the sleepyhead. Karen, no! I don't want a repeat of Karen, please! Gisela found you on the floor, clutching your chest with a look of horror on your face. Where's Renata? What happened? A ghost attacked me? A ghost? I don't believe in ghosts, but this might have changed that. It was probably your mind playing tricks on you. Kurt, I dreamt about you being forced to eat mushroom stew. Why are you in bed? Well, you see, when we were hallucinating in the first game, we would often hallucinate that we were in bed with somebody that tried to become the hag and was trying to kill us and then killed all their friends, and then they would frequently show up in the same position in bed, and then sometimes their face would be distorted, and it was a good opportunity for a jump scare. I don't eat or enjoy mushroom stew. Also, mushroom stew, as somebody who, my grandma used to make like sour mushroom soup, and it was really good. It was really good. Just a bad dream. Nothing to worry about. Your breathing was erratic, so I wanted to monitor you here. I don't feel safe in this mansion. I feel like I'm being taken advantage of in more ways than one. And why are you in bed with me, Kurt? Wanted to catch a quick nap. Gisela is keeping watch outside the bedroom. Please excuse me if I made you uncomfortable. Your blood pressure is starting to rise. I'm gonna have a heart attack. That ghost. You pat your surroundings. It was literally just my boobs. Kurt, where's my stuff? Your stuff? Does my inventory go away when I die? Gisela found you with none of the things you picked up. Fuck me! Sorry. I'll find them. Give me an hour. Okay. Got some advice for you. Listen carefully. It might save your life. If the witch asks you any weird questions, especially one that comes off as a riddle or something, change the subject and refuse to answer. Got it? Why was the song skipping? What happens if I answer her? Well, you see, my dear, like most folklore, rooted in many countries and traditions, if you answer a spirit, especially one that is fae-like in nature, usually they can take something from you, regardless of how you answer. Do not answer questions from her. Do not. She'll kill you for answering incorrectly. There you go. Thousands have been doomed for getting nervous and letting an answer slip out. Treat the conversation like an interrogation? Sure. Who do you want to talk to? I guess I'm talking to my wife. I'm going to check on Gisela for a debrief. Sounds good. You awkwardly crawl out of bed. Hey! Huh, wife. How are you feeling? I'm fine now. Kurt was a little creepy, but I'm fine. Did he say something awful to you? No. Gisela's demeanor has changed. If she kills him, does that change things? You need to tell me if he gave you anything. What? What is going on? Do we not trust our employer? Guns, landmines, grenades. Landmines? Really? I'm not joking around with you. Understood? Relax, Gisela. He didn't give me anything. Possibly crabs. The witch has Kurt acting irrationally. He'll try to take her down, even if that means collapsing the mansion on top of us. I mean, that's smart. No need to worry. I've worked with all three. Wait, I've worked with landmines? Forget I even mentioned it. Found you curled up in a ball earlier. What happened? It was Renata's ghost? She was very unfriendly. That's a way of putting it. You sure it was her? No mistaking that hair. Notice the lights are on again. Did you fix the fuse box? No. Sorry, might need some time to think about this, okay? Of course, Gisela, take your time. How did it get fixed then? Thank you. Before you go downstairs, go talk to Dimitri. He might have a bear trap or something for you to... He might have a bear trap or something for you to use against the witch. Why does Kurt have a bear trap in the mansion? Because I brought it here. You'll have a great time using them. Just place them by exits and around corners. What about you or Kurt walking into them? Kurt is fine if he steps on one. I never step in traps. Is he a vampire? Excuse me? Ready for anything. Which has no chance against you, Gisela. It will be incredibly easy. You need anything else? No. Oh, almost forgot. Take this. You found the candle. Add it to your inventory? Sure. Added the candle to your inventory. Nice. Thanks, Gisela. Of course. I like that laugh. I like her voice way better than my voice for her. Later. You gotta be a consensual queen or king. Fuck. Fuck consent. Break into that house. Break into that house. Hussy. House puts. Break into that hussy. Gisela. Hello? PT, hello? Ugh. Power's still having issues. Who are you? Android 22? Hello. You're the intruder? Oh, I like her braid. Yes. Were you expecting something else? I thought you'd be older? Little old me? She's very cute. I like her. Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. If this is what we looked like in the first game, I can understand why everybody was flirting with us. It could also be a claw necklace. I do have a question, though. Did you come on your own free will? Or were you sent? Alright, bitch. You remember back to Kurt's advice. Just tell me what you want, witch. Maybe if I smoke like 500 cigarettes, I could get a voice like that. I need you to convince Gisela to leave the mansion. Leave the mansion? Yes. If you do so, I'll leave you alone. What happens to Kurt if I do that? I just want to talk to him. Privately. Oh, okay. We have a lot of catching up to do. We used to be friends. Can you believe it? Sure. Look, I'm sure he's told you about me. He's paranoid right now. Don't believe anything he says. Just get Gisela to leave him alone, and I'll handle the rest. Okay? You got it. You're sweet as pound cake. Thank you. Oh, it is her. Got something for you. Don't ask where I got it. But it should take her legs right off. Enjoy. Ah! I got a landmine. Sure. You've added a landmine to your inventory. You want to come with me? I'm sure they'd talk if I vouched for you. I appreciate the offer, but no. I'll be watching from a distance. I have owls everywhere. No need to get my cauldron dirty. Goodbye. Thanks again. The witch leaves you alone in the hallway. She was sweet. Like pound cake. Oh. Hey. Heard some talking and had to investigate. Who were you talking to? Gisela. She might not be ready for the truth. Tell her about meeting the witch? Nobody, Gisela. Talking to myself helps me stay organized. Sorry. It's actually proven that talking to yourself helps you stay organized. That's fine. Let me know if I can help, okay? Of course. Later. Gisela leaves with a skip in her step. That was close. You joined Dimitri downstairs. Hey. What's in the tubes, Dimitri? With your big, unsightly eyes? Nothing. And just like holding up colorful tubes. Dimitri awkwardly stuffs his test tubes in his lab coat. They were open! It would be funny if the sprite changed to have like the colors in the pockets of the lab coat. It would have been less suspicious to just lie about it. Cap the green one and give it to me. He didn't cap it?! What? Did I stutter? Cough it up. You found the green test tube. You added it to your inventory. Thank you, Dimitri. Kurt told me you've been unconscious for a while now. What happened? Renata's ghost attacked me. Her ghost? Please tell me everything. She was wearing the same outfit, but the color was faded, like an old photograph. Her eyes had these sunken orbs where her eyes used to be. I remember collapsing as I screamed, and then I had some dreams about Kurt before I woke up. She also ate me? I don't know if that's, like, important, but, like, her whole mouth just, like, and then my head was in there, and I don't know how far she got, but I'm pretty sure I was in there, you know? And, like, not in the way that you want to be in there, so. Do you remember any part of your dream? No? It was probably just your mind playing tricks on you, or an auditory hallucination. This felt so real, though. Why did I pass out? Maybe your medical history. We'll do a full I don't want you doing a physical on me once that witch is gone. Until then, try to avoid getting scared or inhaling the dust around the mansion. 2 things I literally cannot avoid. Avoid breathing. Easier said than done. She was terrifying. I bet. It looks like Dimitri empathized with you. Oh. What? Why is he? He's easy, isn't he? It feels like a great opportunity to ask Dimitri some questions. What's up with the phone? The phone is annoying. Why doesn't Kurt cut the cord? It's the only phone in the mansion. Kurt needs it to make calls. You never use it to call in supplies? Renata sends our orders through mail. Much more secure on our end. Besides, it's bugged. Isn't the mail monitored too? Who bugged the phone? Mostly Kurt. Mostly? Don't play dumb. You know they're listening. Where are you originally from? East. That's quite the distance to travel, Dimitri. You know, walking east and then stepping 1 foot in the next direction. Where east, bitch? Where? Kurt made that easier. Go on. I don't know how much more I can divulge. It's fine. Do you like living here? Yes, this country has some of the best parts from back home. But we're prioritizing economic stability instead of warfare like the Americans. Are we in England? Colonizing Vietnam, what a joke. Are we in England in the 70s? 80s? French tried the same thing about 100 years ago. Did they learn anything from that? Of course not. They're too focused on other stuff, like the Olympics. Their media coverage is changing that. Showing the brutality, having the death counts televised, that's enough to get them seeing the true costs of war. They might not have state-run television and radio stations yet. Are we in England? But eventually their representatives will whitewash war coverage. They'll eventually stop showing the coffins coming home once public opinion sours on the war. You think that would happen? 100%. The real cost would be seeing a generation of lower-income working-class people go through those horrors. That's real, bro. That's too real. Once everyone hears what went on over there, some sort of safety net will have to be implemented. You think Americans would pay for that? If they're smart about it, yes. They invaded a country they knew nothing about, trying to disrupt history they knew nothing about. What are they expecting will happen? They're fighting a losing war. The Vietnamese are defending their home. Where is he from? I need to know where this dude's from. They'll protect it, no matter the cost. And unlike past wars, this time everyone just gets to see it. Televised. At least it tells us the general time period that this is going on. I wouldn't watch it, even if it was on in the background. It being on in the background necessarily means that you're not watching it. How American of you. Oh, I'm American, am I? Really appreciate you talking to me about this. Kurt usually ridicules me for bringing any of it up. Sometimes he pats my head and says, "That's nice." Sounds like he isn't listening to you. He should. All of this will have ramifications decades from now. Feels like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Thank you for listening. If I get another heart, of course. More? You have more political stuff to say? Well, do tell. No, you're spoiling a nice moment. Can I just... Is it ever gonna... No? How many times? How many times? Alright. Dimitri, we need to talk about Clover and Max. Who? Clover's the talking rabbit, and Max is the talking duck. Animals can't talk. Clearly, you've never been to a furry convention, my guy. Whole sentences and everything. Sometimes they can even articulate thoughts. I'm serious. Reminds me of that book, Animal Farm. Here we go. Did they ask you for anything? You tell Dimitri every detail. Why am I trusting him with that? You're showing signs of paranoia and delirium. We'll treat it later. Please don't tell anyone else about these ghost animals. Dimitri's words cut deep. I'm not crazy. Alright, whatever. Sounds good. What do we do now? She's still creeping around the mansion. Easy twink. Easy twink. Easy. Kurt's probably getting a few secret weapons ready for her. There might be something we can use from the kitchen. Have you been there yet? Kitchen? No. It's pretty well hidden. Follow me. It's below the cellar. Below the cellar? I'll be right behind you. You head downstairs. How did I get on a twink path? What the fuck? This must be their room. Only one blanket? Kurt spares no expense. Ooh! Hi, Bread! On a roll? You nod. Oh, Jesus! Did his voice get deeper since the first game? Great. Bread? You need to go back to the cabin. We have to go back to the cabin. Stop listening to him. You're smarter than this. Everything can return to normal. But you need to go home. You feel Potato starting to wake up from his nest. You feel Potato starting to wake up from his nest. There we go. I mean, how about another cornbread classic? What did the butcher say to his victim? Give up? Have a knife? There's that laugh. You shake your head. They can't all land. Later. Against all odds, Bread's awful pun jokes are improving? Huh. You head to the kitchen to grab a snack. I'm going to the kitchen. Hello? Oh. Great. More faulty wiring. This place stinks. Why didn't anyone clean up this molding food? To be honest, never really used the kitchen here. Too distracted with research? Sure. An oven? That's not an oven. This is a fucking crematorium. Dimitri, is this thing working? Haven't seen it working since moving here. It's an old blast. Oh, it's an old blast furnace oven. I wouldn't cook anything besides ore in it, but it has multiple uses. I'm going to look around. Try getting it to work. Feeding the oven. Any items you burn in the oven will be permanently destroyed. Melt the right item to discover an alternate route. There's currently nothing inside the oven. Ah! What did I do? What did I do? Wake up, sleepyhead. I just wanted to throw the landmine in there. I don't like this. You are having a nightmare. I don't want to open my eyes. Wider. Great. Okay, that's not too bad. Memories are bleeding into yours. Do you enjoy it? You fight the urge to scream. Hey, if people in the cabin that are killed by the Baba Yaga, or the hag, or whatever we're going to call her, stay in the cabin as spirits. But usually it's implied that they're all cooked separately. So if, say, a bunch of people were cooked together, either in the same cauldron or the same pot or the same blast furnace, would that meld them together as spirits? You fight the urge to scream. If I catch you speaking with that witch again, hey! I'll burn you myself. Hey! I can talk to whoever I want. I'm a big boy. Some sicknesses take years to kill you. I would lay in alleyways hoping that nobody would notice me suffering. I miss Ichimaru-gin so much. Unable to crawl, all I could do was observe. I couldn't afford a doctor. Not even bread that was a week old. The oldest took pity on me, bringing garbage from the inn so I could eat. Like everyone else, they eventually stopped coming. I hate when they stop coming. When I died, something felt very wrong. After the air left my lungs, about 5 minutes passed. I let in a large gasp of air, coughing so loudly it woke people up. I was cured. Coming back always removed the illness. Something I took for granted. The undying. Yay, wife time! You awake? Gisela. I was dreaming about Kurt. Why would you tell her that? Kurt's memories might leak into you from time to time. You'll learn to ignore them. His memories? There were side effects to bringing you here. Try not to panic. I'll keep you safe. Where's Dimitri? I'm sorry. Dimitri is gone. He was right behind me, though. Did you find his body? No. We found you on the ground with your hands gripping your head. I am Hag. I become Hag. Found some blood nearby, but no body. Her technique is flawless. Oh, she cleans up pretty well. We'll need to change our strategy going forward. What do you mean? No more going downstairs, unless we're moving as a group. Did Dimitri mention where he put the bear trap? No. Let's search up here then. She's messing with the power, so most places will be harder to see. I have dark vision, babe. We're good. Where's Kurt? He was grabbing something from the hallway. You left him alone? Kurt really doesn't need my protection. He just likes to look at my muscles. Why'd he hire you as a bodyguard then? Listen, when Kurt wants to be careless, I let him. I'll protect you and the others, but I wasn't hired to just protect him. You might not get that now, but you will. I still don't understand anything at all, actually. Kurt has started to act irrationally. Might be his way of grieving over Dimitri. They were a thing! Ow, I just hurt my hand. Or he's losing his mind. Kurt's in the foyer. Go find him. Okay. Gisela? Yeah? Why are you in bed with me? Needed a nap. Don't do it again. Same goes for Kurt. You got it. I'll nap in our room instead. Our room? Gisela. Thanks for saving me. Thanks for saving down there. I didn't save down there. Fuck. He fucking cheated on him. With me? Man, he could have done so much better. I owe you one. Unlike Kurt, I respect you. Damn! Wouldn't leave you down there with a witch. It looks like Gisela will remember that. You're so close. Thanks, Gisela. You head over to the hallway. Power's back on at least. Kurt? There he is! Hello again. Max, you scared the hell out of me. Better me than them. Any luck finding the box keys? I was supposed to be finding keys. Wooden duck and wooden rabbit? I was supposed to be finding totems? No. Sorry. Have you seen that witch creeping around here yet? Yeah. You decide to lie to Max. No, I've heard some noises but haven't seen her face to face yet. Good. You'd be dead if she saw you. Best to avoid her. Say. Hey, wait, if my memories are melding with Kurt's, couldn't his and mine be melding with the Baba Yaga? I heard you spoke with Clover earlier, correct? The rabbit? Yeah. Did she ask you to kill Kurt? No. She didn't. No. Are you lying to me? I'll do the interrogating. I'll do the interrogating, invisible, imaginary duck. Why are you so interested in this? Because I'll need you to work with me here. Clover thinks she can use Kurt's research for her own gain. That's the only reason she wants to get rid of Kurt. If you're honest with me, we can get the chest open and get you off this island. Understood? Sure, Max. Sure. Good. If you run into her again, tell her I said I'm glad you were first. Oh, fuck. That sounds like a slight. Later. Max. Oh, Odin. Max waddles down the hallway. Maybe you should tell Clover about Max's paranoia. Maybe you should tell Clover about Max's paranoia. Oh. Oh. Woof. There you are. I'm sorry, Kurt. Oh, I'm sorry, Kurt. I was attacked and passed out. Passed out. Apollogice. Okay. I thought I was having a stroke. I apologize. Apologies. I've been getting more and more depressed. Same, brother. Dimitri. Out of everyone I've ever met, he was irreplaceable. Hey! Why did she let you... Hey! Huh? She's killing everyone else but me. This could have all been over by now. Oh. Kurt, you dick. Yes? What did you do to make her this angry at you? I told someone to steal one of her horses. She had horses? Stealing horses is a crime, Kurt. Fucking stealing horses is a crime. Instructing someone to commit a crime is also a crime. Technically, no. Giving them the tool, like telling them how they could do it isn't necessarily always a crime. Them doing it's a crime. Odin! I bet your folder is a kilometer high. Are you remembering? Remembering what? Who am I? Are you confessing to a crime, Kurt? If that is your real name? No. Listen, we need to find that bear trap. It's either in the cellar or the box to your right. You should be able to pry it open if you get a wedge in. You try to squeeze open the box. With my hands? It's locked. Hey, Kurt, what's in the box? He's gone. Kurt? I hate it here. Your radio is malfunctioning. Tutorial. Mansion lights have begun to fail due to a bad electrician. Avoid staying in dark rooms for too long to avoid vengeful spirits. Warning, spirits can still attack when the lights are on. Be careful. Fuck me. Zella warned you about wandering off alone, but the bear trap is probably in the basement. What do you want to investigate? Let's go to the basement. Why not? You head downstairs to find it. The lights are off in the cellar. No shit. The hair on the back of your neck rises. What do you want to do? Let's keep going. Oh! The hole in the wall gives you pause. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Stairs lead further downstairs. There's a few different places to explore at the bottom. Where do you want to go? Huh. Room on the... I'll do the left. I don't like this. Oh? Is this a mansion? Like an actual, like, mansion underneath the other mansion? The throne looks like it could seat 2 people. The sword resting on it is completely rusty. Probably just an old one used for ceremonies. What do you want to do? I'm gonna sit on the throne. Kneel before your queen. Open the chests. All of them are locked. Fuck. Read one of the books. You look through some of the books. It's dark down here. How can I read? Most of them are in languages you can't understand, but one stands out. It's a collection of letters. Some spots are smudged like water fell on the pages. Or P. I share the regret expressed in your letter of... I share the regret expressed in your letter of... blah, 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 at the refusal of the Soviet government to admit the food which the United States government offered the population in response to your appeal of July 4. Immediately after the receipt of Mr. Maltow's rejection to my offer, I made it clear that the offer continues to stand and that the food continues to be available, since it is our joint purpose to aid the people of in spite of the obstacles which the occupation authorities of that area have created. I have directed the Secretary of State and the Director for Mutual Security to place quantities of these foodstuffs at your disposal for use in relieving the suffering of the people of in the best available manner. At the same time, we shall continue to make dear to the Soviet government that the offer which was made on July 10, 1953, was motivated solely by humanitarian impulses, and that the food is available if that government wishes to permit its entrance into the Soviet zone of occupation. Sincerely, You put the book back. You head for the lab. I feel like next death, I'm gonna call it, and I'll be back later to continue this game, but next death I'm calling it. An odd chemical smell still haunts this room. Hello? Bookshelves? You can barely make out various biology book titles. Mammals, insects, dinosaurs. Huh. No books on herbalism? Smell some of the vials. Smelling salts. Let's go. This could be hazardous. You sniff around the ones on the table. Smells like wet dog mixed with black mold. I want to smell more. You smell the vials against the wall. These smell like rose water and lemons. Alright. You smell the vials next to the bookshelf. These smell like fermenting fish. You start to get lightheaded. More! You smell the containers under the table. Smells like Jaeger schnitzel. Hello? Hunter's cutlet, what? Your mouth begins to water. Just drink it. Once you escape the island, you decide to make a batch. Just for yourself. You start to feel dizzy. More! You awkwardly stumble around the laboratory, eyes watering as your vision makes it impossible to focus. Kurt? Nobody can hear you yell as the ground gives out. Well, I didn't die. Your head comes down hard on the chair, instantly snapping your neck! Oh! You lie on the ground in agony, your mouth permanently twisted in shocked look of horror. Unable to make sounds, you hear everything play out above you, silent and forgotten. Eventually, the mansion is burned to the ground, giving you a death you didn't deserve. It's like when I played Heavy Rain and the first ending I got was everybody dying except Detective Shelby. What the fuck? That isn't how it happened. Oh? An odd chemical smell still haunts this room. Hello? What? Okay, alright, I guess I'll leave. Does that count as a death, though? Where the hell did they go? Kurt! Gisela! No answer. I want this thing turned off. You search the radio for an opening or power source, but you can't find one. Oh, is it like a spirit box? You make your way upstairs. What I miss? I died. Kurt! Gisela! Which room? No answer. They hate me. Oh, fuck! Is that Dimitri? You go, little man. Okay, now what? I didn't ask to look up. Do you want to search the bedroom or head back downstairs to the cellar? I need to stop it here, and we'll continue from here. I'll save it. It's really hard to just, like, kill yourself. Alright. So I'm gonna save it here. And we'll be back later, maybe with Burps a lot, because she was with us in the DLC for Cooking Companions, so she might help out with some of the voices and commentary. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If I don't see you later, I hope you all have a good night, get some sleep, and wake up well rested tomorrow. See ya!